Now, talking about quarterbacks, let's talk about a guy who has mentored a lot of quarterbacks in his career, the new offensive coordinator at South Carolina, Mike Shula, son of the great Don Shula, of course, former head coach at Alabama. And I got to say it, an alum of Christopher Columbus High School here in Miami. Seems like Columbus is always in the football world. Somehow talked about Fernando Mendoza earlier today.
You should have worn your high school uniform.
I should have. I got to pull it out. So Mike Shula here, he's a guy who was credited in helping develop Cam Newton years ago at Carolina, Lenora Sellers at South Carolina this season as he was a consultant analyst, right? So someone who has the familiarity with South Carolina. They have had a great momentum at the end of the season here. Your thoughts on this hire, and someone who is familiar with the conference, obviously, is the former head coach at Bama.
No brainer. One of the easiest hires that you look at in the cycle as far as making sense. He's already there. He's already working with your star quarterback, Lenora Sellers, who has developed at a tremendous rate along with the rest of the program. Really, the program sort of followed his lead as a quarterback because they've always had talent everywhere, but now having the talent paired with the quarterback, now you have a purpose and you're able to win games at a level we haven't seen consistently at South Carolina in a long time. Sellers is the biggest reason for that. And you look at who developed Sellers. Dowell Loggins, now the head coach at Appalachian State. Mike Shula was also in there. Now he just takes over as the offensive coordinator. Simple move. Dowell Loggins, another guy, NFL, pretty much his whole career, goes in and takes a running quarterback in Lenora Sellers, develop him as a passer. Mike Shula, NFL guy, pretty much his whole career. Had, of course, that stint as the Alabama head coach where he played 2003 to 2006. Sorry, we coached 2003 to 2006, played there in the 80s. But other than that, NFL guy, of course, the son of the legendary Don Shula. And when you look at what he did with Cam Newton, when you look at what he did with Josh Allen, it's not like he developed Josh Allen, but he was around Josh Allen, certainly learned how they used Josh Allen and brought the best out of him at Buffalo. He takes that right into South Carolina. He's already there. He knows the player, Lenore Sellers, having worked with him. He just is almost a carbon copy of what you just had in Dowell Loggins. And you didn't fire Dowell Loggins. He was doing great. He just got a promotion to be the head coach at Appalachian State. Go ahead and recycle the process. Have Mike Shula step in. Keep the momentum that you have and get as far as you can with your quarterback and keep his forward trajectory on track. I think this move makes a ton of sense. And South Carolina's a program that's going to have a lot of juice going into next season, and this just keeps the momentum alive. No one's going to question whether the offense is going to keep on track. It should just continue without a hitch.